we're talking about, again, we're talking about Encore and a little bit of strategy about the game. So the rules, we're just talking strategy right now, which is really fun. So spreading out seems to be huge. Knowing, making sure that you have as many roles open as possible seems to be huge. In the competitive game, so we're playing the solo rules, but in the competitive game, where you're playing with other people at a table, I think like kind of going out towards the sides or reading the table seems to be really important. There's a little bit of a hate draft aspect in this game too, because in the competitive game, you would have an extra 2 dice. The active player would choose 2, and they would mark their 2 dice on their sheet. The other players at the table could choose any 2 from the 4 left over. In some rounds you can almost hate draft where you're very likely that no one is going to be able to make a mark. So I think that's also a really interesting strategy part of the game. Also racing to the bonuses, racing to the colors, conserving your wilds seems to be super important. Ethan ended up with, was it 28? And how many wilds did you have left, Ethan? I'm curious. You play 30 rounds. In the solo mode, you play until one player has 2 colors covered in the non-solo mode or the competitive mode. 4 left, yeah. So that was an extra 4 points for you, which, I mean, that's a great little bonus.